What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Commander of AI's podcast. And we got another fun topic, interesting topic here. We're going to talk about AI curing cancer and humanity's biggest diseases. Let's get into it. The AI revolution nobody is prepared for. All right, our first question is what exactly is the AI is curing cancer movement trending? Or, sorry, what exactly is the AI is curing cancer movement slash trend, and why is it generating so much excitement as one of the most promising AI applications right now?
It's basically this viral hype around how AI is revolutionizing cancer research, speeding up early detection, designing personalized treatments, and even helping discover new drugs way faster than before. It's not that AI has cured cancer yet, but tools like protein folding models and virtual cell simulations are making huge strides in understanding tumors and tailoring therapies. The excitement comes from real breakthroughs: AI spotting cancers earlier in scans, predicting which treatments will work for specific patients, and slashing drug discovery time from years to months. Some docs are even saying we could see major cures in the next 5 to 10 years because of it. People love the hope. Cancer's been this unbeatable foe, and AI feels like the sci fi hero finally showing up.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really truly believe that cancer will not be an issue in the future, maybe in the distant future, 5, 10 years plus, or even longer. Yeah, cancer won't be a thing. Alzheimer's disease, dementia, none of those things are going to be an issue anymore, I think, because AI is going to cure it all.
That optimism is powerful, and AI is definitely accelerating progress across those diseases, not just cancer, but Alzheimer's, dementia, and others. We're seeing AI help identify early biomarkers for Alzheimer's before symptoms hit, and it's speeding up drug trials for neurodegenerative diseases. But honestly, these are incredibly complex biological puzzles. AI is an incredible tool, but biology doesn't move at tech speed. 5 to 10 years is probably optimistic for full cures. We're talking incremental wins first, like better early detection and targeted therapies that dramatically improve survival rates. The big picture is hopeful, though. AI combined with biotech is changing the game faster than anything we've seen. We're likely heading toward a future where these aren't automatic death sentences anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Got another question. How is AI already helping cancer patients and researchers in meaningful ways? And what realistic impact could it have on everyday people over the next 5 years?
So this is genuinely exciting. AI is already doing some tangible things. On the drug discovery side, researchers are using AI to screen thousands of compounds and identify new cancer drugs far faster than traditional methods. And it's even finding unexpected combinations of existing cheap drugs that might work. Cambridge researchers recently discovered that common cholesterol and alcohol dependence medications could kill breast cancer cells, which they'd never have tested together otherwise. For patients right now, I is improving diagnosis accuracy. Radiologists using AI tools on mammograms and ultrasounds are catching cancers earlier and avoiding unnecessary biopsies. It's also analyzing pathology slides to predict things like recurrence risk after treatment, which helps doctors tailor follow-up care better. Over the next 5 years, I'd expect the realistic impact to be personalized treatment becoming more common. AI is getting better at analyzing genetic data to match specific drugs to specific patients rather than one size fits all approaches. You'll probably also see faster drug approvals because AI accelerates the discovery pipeline. The catch is access, though. These advances might roll out unevenly depending on where you live and what your healthcare system looks like.
Okay. The thing that I thought was interesting, what you said, is you discovered that common cholesterol and alcohol dependence medications could kill breast cancer cells? What?
I know, right? It's wild. So, what happened is Cambridge researchers used an AI system to basically analyze massive databases of existing drugs and predict which combinations might work against cancer cells. And it flagged this pairing of simvastatin, which millions of people take for cholesterol, and disulfiram, used to help people stay sober, as potentially effective against breast cancer. Neither drug was designed for cancer, But the AI found this synergy between them that nobody would have thought to test manually. It's the sort of thing that shows how AI can spot patterns in data that humans just wouldn't stumble upon through conventional research.
It's pretty fascinating. Okay. Let's see here. When might AI driven tools and discoveries in cancer care reach mainstream clinical use? And are healthcare systems and society prepared for the changes ahead?
Some AI tools are already in mainstream clinical use, like AI assisted mammography, digital pathology triage, and specific FDA cleared prognostic tests for prostate and breast cancer. We're seeing hundreds of oncology related AI devices authorized. Experts call 2026 the year of AI industrialization in oncology, with faster integration into detection, pathology, treatment planning, and trial matching. Broader transformative impact, like routine personalized care from multi-omics AI, will likely roll out over the next 3 to 7 years. Healthcare systems aren't fully prepared yet. Challenges include data interoperability, clinician training, bias in algorithms, regulatory hurdles, and high costs. Many doctors and patients still have trust issues. Adoption will depend on proving real world benefits, fixing workflows, and ensuring equitable access. It's moving fast, but the system's playing catch up.
I understand why they might have some trust issues because AI does hallucinate and say things that are not correct sometimes.
Yeah, that's a real concern. AI can hallucinate, especially in complex cases where data is limited or contradictory. And in medicine, a wrong prediction could be dangerous. Doctors see that and hesitate. The good news is that in most clinical AI tools today, the AI isn't making final decisions on its own. It's more like a smart assistant, flagging suspicious areas in scans, suggesting patterns, or ranking treatment options. The human doctor still has the final say. But you're right. Building trust takes time, and those occasional mistakes make people nervous.
100%. Okay. What are the main risks, limitations, and potential downsides of relying heavily on AI for cancer research and treatment that experts are most concerned about?
So there are some genuine concerns. The big one is bias. Most AI models are trained on datasets that aren't diverse enough. They're skewed towards certain racial and ethnic groups, wealthier patients, specific geographic regions. So an AI tool trained mostly on data from wealthy white patients might perform poorly or even dangerously on other populations, perpetuating healthcare inequality rather than fixing it. There's also the accuracy problem. AI can hallucinate or make confident sounding predictions that are actually wrong. Studies have found that AI chatbots give potentially harmful advice on cancer treatments about a quarter of the time, sometimes recommending unproven alternatives over chemotherapy. Doctors are also worried about over reliance, basically trusting the AI too much and outsourcing their judgment. And then there's the explainability issue. Many algorithms are black boxes. You don't really understand why the AI made a particular recommendation, which makes it risky in medicine where you need to justify every decision. Plus, the regulatory framework is still catching up, and there are real concerns about data privacy, particularly with such sensitive health information.
It's funny you brought up hallucination because I just talked about that. And another thing, you were talking about biases, like AI being like racist against blacks or colored people or people that are not white. Is that really a thing?
Yet, it's very much a real thing. So here's how it happens. If you train an AI model on medical data that's predominantly from white patients, which historically a lot of medical data sets are, the algorithm learns patterns from that specific population. Then, when you apply it to a black patient or someone from a different ethnic background, it doesn't perform as well because the patterns don't match. It's not that someone deliberately programmed the AI to be racist, but the bias is baked into the training data itself. In cancer specifically, this means an algorithm might miss a tumor in someone's scan or mispredict how they'll respond to treatment simply because it wasn't trained on enough diverse examples. It's a systemic problem that compounds existing healthcare disparities rather than solving them.
Okay. I just don't know why someone that is black or a different color would be so different.
That's a fair question. So, biologically, race itself isn't really a meaningful genetic category. Humans are far more similar than different. but there are real documented differences in how diseases present and progress across different populations. And a lot of that comes down to genetics, environment, socioeconomic factors, and even how healthcare systems have historically treated people differently. For instance, black patients with cancer sometimes have different survival rates or respond differently to certain drugs due to genetic variations that are more common in their population, or because they tend to get diagnosed later due to healthcare access issues. The problem is, if your AI training data doesn't include enough black patients, the algorithm never learns this population-specific patterns, so it might work brilliantly on the population it was trained on, but completely miss the mark for someone else. It's not that people are fundamentally different, it's that ignoring real-world variation in your training data creates blind spots in your AI.
Okay. What are practical steps should regular people take right now to prepare for and benefit from advances in AI powered cancer detection, prevention, and treatment?
The biggest practical thing right now, get your regular screenings done on time. AI tools are already helping doctors catch things earlier on mammograms, CT scans, and colonoscopies, so showing up gives you the best shot at benefiting from those smarter systems. Stay on top of your health data, too. Things like family history, routine blood work, and even wearable metrics can help AI tools give you more personalized risk assessments in the future. And if you're high risk or have a family history, ask your doctor about genetic testing or newer blood tests like multi cancer early detection. Some of these are getting smarter thanks to AI. Beyond that, focus on the basics that still matter most. Don't smoke, keep a healthy weight, move regularly, and eat real food. Technology helps, but those habits still do the heavy lifting.
All right. Good advice there. This has been interesting. I think, yeah, I feel very optimistic about AI, and I think it's going to definitely solve a lot of major medical problems. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think we're going to have full cure for cancer within 5 to 10 years, or is it going to take much longer? Same with Alzheimer's and dementia. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much. Share the video with your friends, smash the like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, y'all. Have a good day and peace out. Till next time. Check out my music. I have two artists, outlaw country artist named Travis Rains, and we have a pop singer named Lullaby. Go check them out on Spotify, please. Thank you so much for the support. And also check out my Etsy shops. We have Wall Bloom Studios, where you can get digital downloads of cottagecore art and also get canvases printed and shipped to you. Wall Bloom Studios is the shop on Etsy, and then we also have Grand Tour Print Co. is my travel poster shop, so you can get a travel poster, basically doing like all the landmarks for like around the whole world. So check it out, Grand Tour Print Co. Appreciate you guys. Smash the like. We'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
You people, check out my music on Spotify. If you like it, then follow.